All right, welcome to After the Flag Sonoma Road Race. Holy
It's almost
crap!
perfect timing.
Man, that was something. Let's go ahead and we'll drop everybody in. Let's do it.
As a broadcaster, just from my POV, that's one of the worst races I've ever had to call.
It's because there's nobody in it.
No,
It was
nobody in it, and the track sucks.
It was
And the car sucks.
Hey, man.
It's none
That's
of that.
broadcaster's fault. You got
Stage one had to be entertaining.
Oh, we finally did, right? We finally just started jumping on boards. Like we wrote a full lap with Cody, wrote a full lap with Carol. I mean, finally just had to do that kind of stuff.
I know, man.
It's
all right. Go ahead, Chris. Sorry.
Yeah, no, just on a personal level, I don't mind doing road racing, but when you don't have enough drivers, I'm sure we're going to talk about that too. It does get so spread out that it's not fun. It's not fun to call. It's could be more fun to race. There's all kinds of other crap that's going on. But anyway, here we are. Sonoma. It's done. 4 times in a row. Winner, the driver of the number 51.
Look at this motherfucker, bro.
Whoa.
Wow.
Look at this cat.
Didn't know we were gonna show tonight.
I can't. No, I
That
can't.
is not an image I wanted to see.
No.
That's awesome.
Well, that was After the Flag, everybody. Have a great night.
Canceled.
Did I break it?
It is broken.
We're getting demonetized.
Yeah. All right. 4 times in a row, multiple times over the season. Cody, I don't know what else to say. I mean, dude, you're ripping it up.
Is that retarded Stone Cold Steve Austin on the screen over there?
Returned Tony Stewart.
Well, I think a big part of it is the 4 tracks that we just went to. I think the biggest part of it for me is like those are just 4 tracks that I generally look forward to, that I really like. I mean, Sonoma is my favorite road course out of you name them, any of them. So I think that's a big part of it. I like weird tracks. We still got two of my favorite coming up in Darlington and Pocono, but yeah, I think a big part is the tracks. It's just I'm really comfortable on those 4 specific tracks, but you know, I don't see that being, you know, something that I do again.
Corey's a clown, bro.
All right, fair enough.
Where in the hell are you at, Corey?
He's in a birdcage.
I'm in Florida.
Yeah, where?
In the pool.
And, yeah.
Show us where you raced at tonight, Corey, if you can see it.
It's over in the corner. That's where I raced.
Yeah.
We put it in. Oh, man, I was dying. It was so humid out.
Whose house are you at?
A Verbo vacation, like our Airbnb.
Oh.
He's asking some federal type questions. Hey, what's your social security number, Corey?
Last 4 of the socials. Your mother's maiden name.
Yeah, I need that for payout.
Your first pet.
Yeah.
We had somebody ask us that one time, didn't we, Dalton?
Yeah.
What's your
Oh
first
yeah, good old Cesra.
Sucker asked us for our social security number so he could 1099 us for payouts.
Stop drinking my beer.
Wow.
All right, Dalton. Sonoma, brother.
Track sucks, car sucks, terrible combo. All of it can burn.
You had some moments.
Yeah, I had quite a few of them when I wasn't getting run over by guys that were faster than me that kept making mistakes.
Name them. Who was it?
You know who it was. I don't even need to name
it. No,
I swear to God, I really...
Carol.
Austin Edstrom.
Oh,
fucking twice.
I was going to say Edstrom, honest to God. I was going to say Edstrom for real.
I was saying Edstrom. I was saying
y'all two can't stay away from each other. You and Edstrom cannot stay away.
Come on now, lap 1 was a little weird. I just knocked my toe out 25 degrees. All right, that was a little different.
What about the other 13 corners?
Well, I wrecked 8 other times in the race, so I don't really know what to tell you about those other corners. They can all go to hell, I guess.
I told Jonathan. I was talking to Jonathan. I wish this motherfucker would make up his mind where he wants to be, in the back or in the front. Come on, man.
He did pass a lot of
figure it
cars.
out.
He did pass a lot of cars.
He wants to be everywhere.
I gotta come back to the man of the pool. I am not physically ready to look at that yet. Mark, you started from pit road. You had an issue with you had a hardware issue.
Yeah, first time ever.
And
Yeah.
you opted to not say a word about it during the race. And quite honestly, if there was ever a time, and I listen, I know you well enough, and I understand why you did not ask to have that black flag cleared. But at the same time, you have to be able to afford yourself the same things you would afford to anybody else in the league.
I mean, I guess, but in order to, like, say, that's the last thing I want is to look biased. And I know I've been in many other leagues before. I think everybody in here can attest to it, and they've been in leagues before where they even had the same idea in their mind of, well, the only reason they did that's because they're an admin. So if anything, I'll take the hit for being an admin instead of getting something cleared, just so nobody can ever say that in this league.
All right, fair enough.
I hate those leagues where it's like, oh, we're gonna give him 3 laps back because his hardware messed up. And then he's an admin. First thing you say is, yep, because he's an admin. They wouldn't give me those laps back, so I just eat it, just like other people.
I bet. I don't think anybody even knew anything was even going on. Honestly, until I said something on broadcast, and then I bet drivers still don't know what really happened to you.
I mean, it was the first time it had ever happened. I think I was running 8th or something, 8th or 9th at the time, and it was like all of a sudden my VR, I could still see everything. The VR just kind of locked in one position, almost like if you've been in VR before, and the like view gets off centered and you have to recenter the HUD. It almost looked like that, and I was like, "What the heck is going on?" And then right after that, it just went black, and I was like, "Oh, what the hell?" I thought my power went out.
Right.
And I like lifted my headset up, and I was like, "Well, shit, I still got power." So I got back in real quick, and it was just I had to restart the VR.
Crazy.
All right. All cleared after that though. It was fine.
Yeah, it was fine up until that, and then there was no warning, nothing. It just froze up. I don't know. But then I heard y'all were having some problems too, right? You said that on the broadcast.
Everybody blinked out there at the end.
Yeah. So I don't know if it was something like that. I don't know, because that's the first time I ever had that problem, that kind of problem.
All right. Austin Edstrom.
Howdy.
Hi, buddy.
That was a fun race. I'm telling you, that lap 1, I couldn't get I could not figure out the cold tires in practice, and well, that bit me on lap 1. That's for
It's
sure.
no funny to say it was a fun race.
Dude, I mean, I had the most
fun race.
Do you know how many 360s I did tonight, man? It was exhilarating. I'm telling you. Oh my
Anybody
goodness.
ever wants to know how not to race Sonoma?
Hey, man.
That's something car camera.
Hold on. Look, if I could have just gotten to the tires not being cold and then have no toe knocked out, I'm telling you exactly. If I could have gotten to lap 2 and had toe in the car, I think I would have been able to keep it on the racetrack. But holy cow, I could not turn left without wrecking after the toe was gone.
I
It was
saw that.
awful.
You couldn't hardly turn right without wrecking either.
Well, it was just tight.
What's crazy is he was actually really fast though. Like all these jokes.
Right.
Yeah, that's what's
he was actually
pissing me off.
really
I had a
fast.
clean race car, and here he comes, like a bat out of fucking hell.
Even after he wrecked.
I had 4 minutes of damage, and I got a minute and a half fixed. And
That's crazy.
it just could not. Every time I would turn the wheel left, the car would just keep rotating, even after I turned it right, and I could never get it to go back right.
That's crazy.
Every time I saw a dust cloud, I looked over. Oh, that's Austin.
87.
Yeah.
I'm upset because I love road courses. I feel like I'm normally
And then there'd be
pretty good at these things, but
there'd be nobody behind me, and then I look up and somebody come running up like a bat out of hell, and I look up. Oh, that's Austin again.
and then I'd wreck and have to do it
Oh,
again.
there's Austin again, parked in the infield.
And still ended up, with a pretty decent finish. So I'll give you that. Speaking of good finishes, DP the second. You had a pretty good finish too. Podium finish. Really showed up there in the first couple of stages. It was pretty awesome. Good racing for you.
Yeah.
I don't mean that as a dig. I mean good racing.
No,
in
unexpected.
General. Not even unexpected. I mean,
No, unexpected for that place.
For sure, the first stage.
I suck there usually.
Well,
Way to
you
make
did-
the rest of the field feel better.
Yeah, I was gonna say you didn't prove that out tonight.
Well, I put in like 300
Yeah.
laps. I mean,
Good. God,
Why would
Mike.
you torture yourself that way?
Yeah, the points ain't that important, Penny. Holy
I'm
shit.
trying to get better, man.
I
That's-
feel you. It did.
Yeah, it worked, and
It showed
so,
off. It paid off.
There you go. There you go. Exactly. Damn it.
He lost his train of thought. He lost his train of thought right then, folks.
No, I didn't.
He
lose
still
my
don't want to
train
go
of
to Pool
thought.
Boy.
Oh, it's
Fucking
Pool
A.
Boy. It's Pool Boy. That's what it is.
Corey Sherman,
Yes.
how are you?
I'm nice now that I'm in the pool. I was hot.
Yeah. Were you hot under
Yeah.
the collar?
For a second, and then I got my payback.
So, let's talk about that for a minute. What happened?
Well, basically, I was just gonna ride in the back, try to get my 0x, and since there's only 16 people that showed up, I'm like, at least 5 of them are gonna crash out. Like I might get a top 10, and then just ran back there, and I gave Carol room, and he adores me, and I get a 4x. So I didn't give him some room going into the hairpin.
It was well. You did more than didn't give him some room. Now it was on like Donkey
Hey.
Kong at that point.
That was I gave him a 0x though. I didn't 4x him like he 4x me.
Oh,
Hey,
that was
with
a
him
zero-
being shirtless, he could beat his chest anytime.
Yeah, it's on like Donkey Kong.
Damn.
I'm still having a really hard time looking at the screen. Is Amanda in
Why?
the pool with you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where?
let's put her
I don't
on.
believe you. Let me see.
Under the water.
She got the scuba
Taking
gear.
Ultra for a long time.
That's the jet, Corey.
I wouldn't be surprised if I see just a fist come through and just
Yeah,
punch him
yeah,
in the
just
side.
punch him in the
Yeah.
mouth.
Here, blub 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 blub.
Corey, that's the water return, not Amanda. He's like, well, it feels like my Amanda.
So, yeah. All right. Well, all in all, it was a good run for everybody that was in here. I mean, y'all are moving on, so that's something. Except for Mark. Sorry, Mark. But again, all in all, anybody who was in a position to move on is moving on. So, all in all, not a bad night. Let's go ahead and hit. Man, we're getting done really quick here tonight. That's fine. I'm happy with
That's
that.
a good thing.
Let's do final thoughts and let's look at the Twin Ring next week. Cody, I know you don't even own the track, so that's something.
Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Sonoma's a great track. I love it. Favorite track. Favorite road course.
Dolan.
I'm just bewildered that you just said Cody don't even own the track, and he's probably still going to go out there and.
Oh, 5 in a row. Yeah,
Yes.
bookmark it. Five in a row. Bookmark it right
Just, hell nah. I'm trying not to
here.
let that
Not
happen.
letting it happen. Yeah, thank you. Sorry, Cody, but I mean, holy shit.
Speaking of not letting things happen, Corey, next week, Twin
Yeah.
Ring, are you gonna be home?
Yeah. We're coming back. We're leaving Friday, so we'll be back very early Saturday morning.
Right on. Do you drive,
Sounds
you
like
drove
just in
down?
time for race chatter.
Oh yeah, I don't got time to set that shit up.
I
We're
know.
gonna get home
man.
at like 4 or 5 in the morning on Saturday.
Fair enough. Mr. Arthur, and I use that term loosely.
What's that?
Mister.
No, Arthur.
What are we talking about?
Welcome to the conversation, Mark.
Final thoughts and your thoughts on Twin Ring next week.
I like Twin Ring. Lots of room to race. I don't know what this car is going to feel like a Twin Ring, but I normally like it.
Probably tired than a virgin on prom night.
Uh,
What do you know
Well.
about that, Dalton?
Nothing.
He himself.
What the hell?
I can't believe it was Dalton the one that said that, honest to God, bro. Or anything.
if Dalton wants it tighter, he just squeezes harder. Austin.
Oh,
Oh,
oh
Okay.
my God.
Okay.
Don't pro tip, don't accidentally drive down the dragway at Sonoma on the last lap. It will cost you a spot and a lot of time. And I don't know anything about Twin Ring. No idea. Never drove there.
Interesting.
So what he just said, this motherfucker really did do everything possibly wrong tonight at
Yeah.
Sonoma. That's awesome.
Yeah,
I don't know what to tell you. I
Ask Brian
literally
Dees
spun
about
out
that.
and drove down the dragway. I don't know.
ask
He was
Brian
so
Dees.
fast.
Brian Dees did it at the end of a race one time and got
Yeah,
black flag.
got black flag.
We don't,
Yeah.
we don't clear that, by the way.
They
After
didn't give
the
me, it
race?
didn't give me one. It didn't give me one. I can't believe it.
Yeah, after the race.
Damn.
Dustin
Bing.
King.
Glad it's over.
That's it. That
Yep.
that was quick.
That was
Alright.
rapid. That was
Yeah.
rapid fire.
Yeah. TM.
No.
Tanner Marr. You have anything?
I'm just pissed that only 16 people showed up, bro.
Yeah, I
What do
was
you
gonna go
expect
there
from a
myself.
workhorse?
No, I don't.
Well, one of them is in the pool right now.
Or timeout. Yeah, exactly. I expect way more out of people.
If you guys have teammates that didn't show up, shame them.
Now, I will say Dylan Banks, his grandpa, is not doing good. So I know why Dylan Banks ain't here. Rest of you fuckers, Mike Massengill, that's an admin, I'm going to call you out. And then whoever else that didn't show up tonight,
No reason.
fuck, bro.
No
I was
reason.
gonna say as well. I mean, just look at the amount of effort Corey went into to make sure to make it into this race.
Yeah.
I puked halfway through the broadcast.
I'm
here
sure
tonight.
if they could have brought another computer and another wheel,
Amanda would have
Amanda
raced.
would have tried.
She would have at
Had
least
so
started.
much room in her car, Dalton.
I know. That's why I said
No,
if,
no, yeah, I
if
think
there
you would
was a potential to even do that, you probably would have.
Van Fleet was an hour away from home when the race started, right? He was trying to get home.
Yeah.
So there's excuses for some people. But there's a lot of people out there. I mean,
Awesome.
Brian Zimmerman, he didn't race tonight, and I know he didn't race because I know why he didn't race, but I'm still gonna call him out right here, right? Zimmerman.
Because he
Right,
sucks at road
last week.
courses?
And then, I mean, what you just said right there, Dalton, is the reason probably for 70% of the people didn't show up tonight.
Jimmy didn't race last week either.
Yeah, you know what?
Last week he was video. I do know why last week, but this week I don't know. Honestly, I
You
just
don't-
think because you don't like it.
You don't get better if you don't try them. That's pretty much the bottom line there.
It's bullshit. It's bullshit, honestly. But
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, that could be a whole separate. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy.
Hi, Poochie.
That's my rip.
That almost makes it up for the fact that he's just shirtless in the damn pool.
I guess I.
What do
I
you wear? You wear a shirt in the pool, Dalton?
Yes.
I make him
Yes. My self-confidence is at the bottom of the pool anyway. I'm covering this shit up, okay? I'm half Irish. I am not blinding people.
Okay. Well, while Dalton gets over the fact that he's got the Irish curse going on downstairs, we are going to
And
call it
upstairs,
a
too.
night. We're going to call it a night, and we'll catch you guys next week at the Twin Ring. Hopefully, we have more drivers show up. Should be a good race. And like I said, if you guys have teammates or know somebody that didn't drive, just reach out to them. Try and get at least 24, 25 cars out there. Make it a show. That's what we're here for, and we need your help to do it. All right.
I tell you what,
Yeah.
hey, we'll replace you. I mean, it's that simple. We can always put another driver in that will come race it.
Amen. All right. That's going to do it from us right here live on True Sim Productions. Next week, Twin Ring, and then another after the flag. It is getting close to the end. We will see you guys.
Corey, stop, bro. You're gonna go to jail.
And
What?
hey, he's
Get outta here.
underage. That's bullshit. He's underage. Stop. And
He's gonna
take
be
care
a
of
year.
yourselves and each other. Have a good night, everybody.
Later, guys.
See ya.